Hey guys, Evan's coming at you, and just want to share a little thought process as we go into this week. We kind of talked a little about developing habits, the power of compounding, and then, we kind of switched gears last week and went into this, mobility component and how to prepare yourself for your workouts, having effective warm-ups. But this video is going to be a little shorter than the other ones. It's going to really hone into this idea of the struggle. I know we've had several clients, back here in Dover, and I've heard, man, it's just a little challenging to be consistent, or I'm experiencing a little bit of a struggle. And some people even feel like, hey, man, I need to give up. And here's the deal. The struggle is actually a part of the process, so we should not avoid the struggle. We should lean into the struggle. And what I mean by that is, I'll share this story and maybe that will help. There's a little boy and he's outside doing what boys do, playing in the dirt, and he sees a caterpillar. And he doesn't really know what it is. So he goes, "Mom, can I keep it?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's called a caterpillar." So they bring him into the house, put him in a fish tank. And every day he goes out and gets a leaf and feeds his caterpillar and watch it crawls up this little tree that he created in the fish tank. And then one day he goes to look at his caterpillar after school, and he doesn't see the caterpillar anymore. He's searching around the room frantically, and his mom's like, "What's going on?" He's like, "I think it left." And she goes, "No, it's actually in the cocoon. It's pulled itself away from the world for a time while it goes through something called metamorphosis. It's going through a change. And but when it comes back out the cocoon, it's going to be something totally different. It's going to be a beautiful butterfly. It's going to be able to fly and everything else. But right now, it's just going through that change process. And so, the little boy's trying to understand all those and pieces. And we're many times like the caterpillar, right? We have to sometimes pull away ourselves from whether social events or other habits we had to go through this change to be who we're called to be or who we're destined to be. Anywho, about a week later, he sees the caterpillar begin to come out the cocoon, and he sees the head beginning to come out, and it's struggling, and you can kind of hear like a little faint noise of the struggle. And he goes and gets a Swiss Army knife, and he says, "I'm going to help my caterpillar." So he goes and grabs a Swiss Army knife and cuts the cocoon open and lets his caterpillar out. And the caterpillar falls into the fish tank and just crawls on his stomach. He has a big head, but doesn't have enough strength in his wings to fly. So he goes and grabs his mom. He goes, "Mom, I helped him out, but my caterpillar, the butterfly is not flying. You said it was going to fly." I have to explain what happened. His mom turned around and said, "Well, in the struggle of that caterpillar making its way through the cocoon, the fluid actually seeps in from his head into his wings. And that's what gives him the strength to fly. But because you've made the journey easier for him, he's never going to fly." And that's many of us as we look at what our goals are and how we're choosing to pursue. There is that season where you need to be cut away from the world and you need to pull back for a little bit. And you may seem different, or, you're in your cocoon and you're developing and becoming. But as long as you go through the struggle of coming back out, going through the struggle of creating this new behavior, this new life cycle, then you too would be able to have the wings and the strength to be able to do it. God's no respecter of persons. Everybody can win and everybody can succeed towards their goals. It's just at times we forsake the struggle because it's hard, it's inconvenient. Imagine all that fluid shifting from your head into the wings. But if you allow that to happen, you too will accomplish your goals. So hopefully that's in your meditation this week as you're going through your week and you're thinking about what can I do and how do I do what I do, and the struggle you may be experiencing. It's totally normal. It's just a part of you becoming a butterfly. I'm excited to see you on the other side. Evan's here at Senior Fit. Talk to you guys soon.